Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Biology MCQ series of NEET Buddy, where we are providing you with daily biology MCQs from one of the chapters of class 11th or class 12th NCERT Biology, and the topic for today's MCQs is what you're seeing on screen. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Question number 1. Type of attachment in which tooth is embedded in a socket of jawbone is A. Thecodont, B. Diphyodont, C. Heterodont, or D. Homodont. Type of attachment in which tooth is embedded in a socket of jawbone is. The correct answer is option A. Thecodont. Question 2. Third molar appears by the age of option A 21 years, option B 22 years, option C 25 years, or option D 19 years. Third molar appears by the age of. The correct answer is option A 21 years. This is an important data which is often utilized by forensic experts to find out the age of the criminals that come to them. Question 3. Tongue is attached to floor of oral cavity by option A. Frenulum, option B. Uvula, option C. Papillae, or option D. Epiglottis. Tongue is attached to floor of oral cavity by. The correct answer is option A. Frenulum. Question 4. Entry of food into stomach is regulated by gastroesophageal sphincter, pyloric sphincter, sphincter of Oddi, or gastric valves. Entry of food into stomach is regulated by. The correct answer is option A, that is gastroesophageal sphincter, and it's quite obvious as the name itself is suggesting. Gastro means stomach. Food enters into stomach from esophagus. So gastroesophageal sphincter regulates the entry of food into stomach. Question 5. Layer of alimentary canal lining lumen is. Layer of alimentary canal lining the lumen is option A. Serosa, option B. Muscularis, option C. Mucosa, option D. Submucosa. Layer of alimentary canal lining the lumen is. The correct answer is option C, that is mucosa. Guys, remember the layer of alimentary canal from inside to out, that means from lumens toward outward, is mucosa, submucosa, muscularis, then comes serosa. Number of premolars in one quadrant of mouth is. What is the number of premolars in one quadrant of mouth? Option A 4, option B 6, option C 2, or option D 8. Number of premolars in one quadrant of mouth. The correct answer is option C, that is 2. And what does a quadrant of mouth means? It means you are dividing mouth into 8 parts. So each quadrant contains 8 teeth, 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars, and 3 molars. So one quadrant contains 2 premolars, total of 8 premolars. Question 7. Lacteals are large lymph vessels present in villi of small intestine. It has role of. Lacteals are large lymph vessels which is present in villi of small intestine. What is the role or the function of lacteals? Option A. Absorption of digested glucose. Option B. Absorption of digested fat. Option C. Absorption of digested proteins, or option D. Supplies blood to villi. Large lymph vessels called as lacteals present in villi of small intestine have the function of. The correct answer is option B, that is absorption of digested fats. Question 8. Gastric glands are present in option A. Mucosa, option B. Submucosa, option C, muscularis layer, or option D, serosa. Gastric glands are present in. The correct answer is option A, it is present in mucosa. Question 9. Orbax plexus is present in. Option A, between circular longitudinal layers of muscularis. Option B, between muscularis and submucosa. Option C, between submucosa and mucosa. Or option D, within submucosa. The Orbax plexus is present in. The correct answer is option A, that is, it is present between the circular and the longitudinal layer of the muscularis. Question 10. Which of the following gets absorbed in stomach? Option A, amino acid. Option B, alcohol. Option C, fructose. Or option D, fatty acid. Which of the following gets absorbed in stomach? The correct answer is option B, that is, alcohol gets absorbed in stomach. Question number 11. Pellagra is caused by deficiency of which vitamin? B3, B5, B6 or B9? Pellagra is caused by deficiency of which vitamin? The correct answer is option A, that is vitamin B3. Question number 12. Identify the correct set which shows the name of the enzyme from where it is secreted and the substrate upon which it acts. Option A, ptyalin, intestine, maltose, ptyalin, pancreas, lipid, pepsin, stomach wall, casein, chymotrypsin, salivary gland, lactose. The first column is for the enzyme, the second column is for the source, and the third column is for the substrate. You have to identify in which all three are matching. So the correct answer is option C, pepsin, stomach wall, casein. Question number 13. Space in the jawbone unoccupied by teeth is called dentine, diastema, enamel or crown. Space in jawbone unoccupied by teeth is called. The correct answer is option B, diastema. Question number 14. A young infant may be feeding entirely on mother's milk, which is white in color, but the stool which the infant passes out is quite yellowish. What is this yellow color due to? Bile pigment passed through the bile juice, undigested milk casein, pancreatic juice poured into duodenum, or intestinal juice. Even though the infant is feeding on mother's milk, which is white in color, but the stool that it passes is yellow in color. What is the reason for this yellow stool even after consuming white milk? The correct answer is option A, the bile pigments that are passed through the bile juice. Question number 15. Which of the following statement is not correct? Goblet cells are present in mucosa of intestine and secrete mucus. Oxyntic cells are present in mucosa of stomach and secrete HCl. Acini are present in pancreas and secrete carboxypeptidase. Brunner's gland is present in submucosa of stomach and secretes pepsinogen. You have to select the incorrect statement. So the correct answer is option D is incorrect. Brunner's gland is present in submucosa of stomach. That's incorrect. And it secretes pepsinogen. That's also incorrect. So those are the 15 MCQs for today. We'll see you guys again tomorrow with another set of 15 MCQs, and the topic for tomorrow's MCQ session would be the next chapter of class 11th NCERT biology. Do read that chapter up, and if you found this helpful, do share it with your friends as well. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Do like and share this video if you find it helpful, and if you're new out here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.